Miracles happen when empath rejects narcissists for good. Hey there. Empaths are extraordinary people, but unfortunately, they are frequently the targets of narcissistic abuse. Narcissists and empaths are often attracted to each other because empaths have a lot of compassion and understanding to give, and narcissists live to have people love them. However, this is not a healthy pairing because empaths have an inclination to overlook the narcissist's behavior and forgive them for all they do. This leads to the empath being thoroughly used and degraded while the narcissist produces more and more havoc. As a result, empaths are completely exploited and humiliated. But the unfortunate reality is that even after empaths make the decision to end the unhealthy relationship, they may still experience feelings of guilt and humiliation. Also, the narcissist may even be able to entice them to return. But if an empath rejects a narcissist, then a miracle happens. There may be some potential outcomes that may occur after an empath breaks up with a narcissist. There are numerous possible case scenarios. If you choose to leave your narcissistic partner, you should prepare for the worst. Narcissists are a real pain. They will most likely try to keep you close to them. Having someone to lash out at is essential, but don't get caught in this trap. In fact, you will feel sorry for the narcissist for a long time. But it's about time for you to speak up for yourself and say enough is enough. From the narcissist side, they will want you back. When someone is as dependent on you as a narcissist is on an empath, they will not leave you go easily. They will try to reason with you and will almost certainly try to stop you from leaving. Because if you leave narcissists, they will be deprived of their narcissistic supply. But don't be deceived by narcissist's sweet words. Narcissist does not love you and does not appreciate you for who you are. Narcissist simply does not want to lose someone who acts as a punching bag for them. It is harsh, but it is true. Narcissists will try their best to make you feel sorry for them. This is the same trap you slip into at the start. The next thing, the narcissist will blame you for everything. In fact, a narcissist enjoys blaming others for everything. If you confront narcissists and reject them, things may not go as easily as you would hope. You will be criticized for not trying hard enough yet again. Furthermore, they will blame you for the breakup. Never has or ever will it be the fault of a narcissist. You are not going to feel sorry for them again, but this is the perfect method to get you to do so. They will do everything they can to convince you to change your opinion. In order to achieve their goal of manipulating others, narcissists make their victims feel horrible about themselves. Furthermore, they alter your sense of reality such that you take their words at face value. In the end, they want to build your confidence in them in such a way that you will seek their reaffirmation and approval for all things. Narcissist also feels a newfound sense of regret when an empath chooses to reject them entirely. The fact that they have not experienced this because it's highly dubious. In fact, it is hard to believe that a narcissist did not know what was going on until rejection. This is incorrect. What they are trying to do is to get you to stay with them once more. So a mere "I'm sorry" will not suffice at that point. Remember, narcissists do not change, ever. Lastly, after failing to convince you to stay, the narcissist will get desperate and try all they can. In fact, they will take you on a new identity at the drop of a hat. As you stare at them in astonishment, you are not sure what's going on. What do you know about the individual in front of you? Yes, narcissists can be like that when they are trying to influence someone else. Be wary since they are quite persuasive. If they suspect you are having second thoughts about them and your affection for them, they won't give up. A narcissist will move on to one condition if they find someone else to bother. As long as they have not found anyone else, they are not going to give up on you. Because of your compassionate nature, you are an easy target. In addition, narcissists were just having too much fun. Even though it is a sobering thought, this is an awful reality. When narcissists decide they no longer need you, they will cease phoning and texting you. Narcissists use up all of their narcissistic reserves on you. Although it is difficult to hear, they are thinking about it. An arrogant individual is unlikely to let their victim fall so lightly unless they chose to. As an empath, you have spent a significant amount of time in this violent and controlling relationship. It is all you have ever known for the past few years at this point. It is difficult to just stand up and walk away from a narcissist. Despite the fact that the narcissist has caused you a great deal of pain in the past, you continue to feel attached to narcissists. It is possible that you believe that the person you fell in love with is not this person, and you would be correct in thinking that. There is also a possibility that you will once more feel sorry for your partner if they are narcissistic. You may be troubled by the fact that you gave up so easily. In spite of your best efforts over the previous few days to be of assistance to narcissists, it was not enough. It is possible that you may have handled the situation differently. These thoughts have the potential to muddle your mind as an empath. Empaths are also aware that it is immoral to wish to return, yet they are powerless to stop themselves. It is just not in their nature to change. The fact that the narcissist is dependent on you may lead the empath to believe that the narcissist truly requires your assistance. This is risky because it can bring you right back into narcissist trap once more. Being in a relationship with a narcissist for an extended period of time can be quite draining. It is possible that this will prevent you from building up the guts to move on. You are unsure of what your life will be like after your partner is no longer a part of it. You have become so accustomed to being mistreated that you have started to consider it the norm in your relationship. As an empath, you are not exactly willing to discover what it is like to be on your own. Even if the narcissists were taking advantage of you for their own gain, you still made an effort to rationalize their actions and brush them off as simple mistakes. It is possible that, as an empath, you would rather just give up and accept the fact that you are hardwired in this way. Is this what happens to an empath after the breakup with a narcissist? In all honesty, there is a pretty good possibility that this will happen. You are aware that you are unable to assist your former partner in any way, but there is a voice within your head pushing you to try nonetheless. The reality is that it's not you. The problem lies with the narcissist. You are not permitted to go on rescue missions for narcissists since it is not what they want. They are content with themselves and do not want anyone to change that for them since they like who they are. They think that they have the power to control other people and make them their slaves. Last but not least, as an empath, when you reject a narcissist for good, you are making the conscious decision to remove yourself from their abusive behavior. This might be a disturbing experience for the narcissist. After all, they consider it a blessing that you have them in your life. They can't understand why you would ever want to give up on the relationship you have built with them. After being turned down, they will initially feel anger and frustration in response to their disappointment. They might use every manipulative tactic in the book to try to get their way. So, as an empath, be prepared for smearing tactics, emotional manipulation, and relentless jumping up and down. And if you are persistent, they will quickly find a new significant other and start a new life. This trait is ingrained in their mentality, and it is also how they deal with the emotional pain of being rejected. But your mental health will continue to deteriorate if you do not leave the relationship and move on with your life. When you love a narcissist, you frequently have to make choices that put your own happiness, safety, and identity in jeopardy. It has the potential to deplete you completely over time. Everybody has the right to feel loved and appreciated in their relationships in their life. If the narcissist is unable to fulfill these requirements, you must evaluate your other possibilities and don't be afraid to reject a narcissist. Before you go, do you want to see the collapse of a narcissist and how you as an empath plays a major role in this situation? Check out my next video right here, and I guarantee you that you will love to watch this. If you found this video very helpful to you, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and activate the bell button so you don't miss out on any subsequent video updates. Thank you for watching.